Hi, I'm Steve with ProGrass, and today I want to talk a little bit about water features and retaining walls. And water features are a great addition to your landscape, so are retaining walls, and today we'll take a look at a few examples of them and see what might look good in your yard. Water features are a great addition to any landscape because they provide not only a visual appeal of the water and the waterfall, but also the sound, which tends to be really relaxing. And most people that have water features really tend to use their yard a lot more, and it's a great addition to any landscape. This is an example of a standard retaining wall using the concrete block wall below with a capstone on top. And these walls can go as high as you want. This is a very short one that's used more in landscapes that don't have a lot of grade or a lot of elevation change. So they can be used as low as 4 to 6 inches or as high as 10 to 12 feet. So they do fit a lot of different needs. They don't have as natural of an appearance as some of the more natural stones or cultured stones, but they definitely do the job. So here's an example of a retaining wall that we put together. It's actually made out of a manufactured stone that looks really authentic. It lasts as long as regular stone would last, but it goes together a lot more neatly. So you have nice clean joints and it'll last forever. We usually cap it off with a nice solid smooth top like this, so you can sit on it, you can stand on it. This is not going to go anywhere. So this is a great type of retaining wall. We put drainage behind it to make sure that the water has a place to go after the soil becomes saturated, which keeps the wall from getting stained and looking badly. We also finished off this side here with a walkway with a mica type stone, and the mica stone actually glistens in the sunlight, which looks great. It's also it's a natural material. It's not man-made. Has a natural mica in it, and it's a great walking area if you don't want to use something that's solid concrete. It's filled in between with a crushed rock, which helps with drainage, so that the water that falls on it through rainfall will just drain right through and doesn't puddle. You do have a little bit of a looseness with the gravel, which could be an issue, but an easy sweep or a blow with a blower will keep that clean. So this is a great alternative to your standard walkway, and I think looks great against this retaining wall. So this is probably one of the most sturdy types of retaining walls you can actually install. Another feature with this natural or cultured stone type wall is that it allows you to have a really nice finish when the end actually comes to this type of surface where you actually see it. A lot of the standard block walls will just look like cinder blocks on the end. It's very hard to hide. Whereas this one, you can finish off to look like a natural rock wall. It actually has a rock stone face and it looks really, really authentic, whether you use the natural chiseled rock or the cultured stone. So this will really make it look like a natural stone wall. It's been there for 100 years. This is the third and final type of common wall that we see in landscapes. A lot of times in landscapes you don't have a lot of elevation change, and what you're really trying to do is build up a bed to be a little higher. So what we can do is simply use natural stone laid on edge or with their flat side facing out, and make them as high as you need, generally under 6 to 8 inches though. And we just basically place those along the edge of the bed and backfill behind them. And what that does is it creates a little bit more interest again along walkways, along sidewalks, driveways, where you don't want the bark dust just falling down into your pavement area. So these are a great addition to our landscape as well. It does not cost a lot of money. There's no foundation being built, and I would recommend this to be used in a lot of landscape features. So I think we've touched on a variety of different walls today. If you have any questions or interest in any retaining walls for your landscape, be sure to visit us at ProGrass.com or call us at 1-800-ProGrass. Thanks.